That was good. It was the only 90-90 match for the game. That's beside the point. We got PwrUp and DZ. DZ rocking the Falco and PwrUp on his boy Roy. And then we got Swagger and LNX.
Going for all characters.
Yeah, Lucario and Rob, respectively.
Yeah.
And they're on this PS2, and Blue Team is actually starting off pretty strong. PwrUp barely taking any hits.
Yeah.
And he's got LNX really on tilt right there at the ledge.
Yeah, so one thing I was seeing from Swagger earlier in the day is he's really good at keeping his charge and then using force palms at high percent to just get KOs. Doesn't need spikes, just the raw KO power of it. And he uses his teammate to get those kinds of openings. So
yeah, capitalizing when they have the shield and then closing that 4D.
These guys must play pretty frequently because I see both of them have the UW shirts.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Big supporters of the UW Smash scene.
Wow, Falco's
gonna live. Oh, and then he gets up fast.
Calm down, Chris. It's alright. It's alright. It happens.
That is a fried chicken. Let me tell you. Ooh, get up there for that shot. Oh,
and yeah, he was going so fast.
Yeah.
Good backer. I really like seeing DZ's Falco in teams. It's not something you see too frequently.
I definitely like it more than a Sheik. It's definitely doing a lot better than Sheik is doing.
He's just more comfortable in what he's doing, and they've got a lot of space on the stage, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that laser may have clipped the double jump from his teammate.
I don't think he was going to make it back.
Yeah.
He was that far out there, but he definitely wanted a second laser.
Ah, jeez. And the typical spacey life, just getting gimped by Rob. It's a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah, that match was really gross. Like, it's almost similar to Marth in the sense that, like, the Rock can just fall off stage in forward air, and just because of how it hits the spacies, it's like, well, I'm done.
Yeah.
I have to up B now, and I have to sit here in my up B, so go ahead and spike me, go ahead, do whatever, you know.
I'll just hold down.
Yeah.
I'll beat you to it, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be enough. Wow. Nice. Tomo getting oh man, he's trying to stall for enough time so that LNX can come back, but I think LNX had already burned through all of his robot boosters.
Yeah. That's the one thing. If you can get Rob out of one or two of his boosts and keep him far enough away from the stage with a good strong knockback attack, you can keep him pretty well.
Yeah, his recovery is not that complicated. It's the fact that he can cancel it really quick.
Yeah. What? Oh my gosh! Did you see that? I'm gonna have to watch the box again because that grab box was ridiculous. Yeah. I think Chobo's even just like, did you see it? I thought you were dead, man.
Yeah. What's up? Oh man, okay, well PwrUp is holding on to one extra stock, but Tomo! That was sick. That was super sick. Even with the Nair. Oh my god. That was
so much coverage.
Oh man. They can totally pull this back if that keeps up, but it's gonna be pretty hard. Both. Oh no! LNX knocking him out of that forward B. That would have been amazing.
This is a much rougher spot to be in. I think Lucario is one of the characters that can win 2v1s though. He's got so many options that he can cancel into others.
I think on paper Lucario is good at the 2v1 situation. I think I think in actual application he's a lot harder to use. Surprisingly, it's like Marth, I would think in a 2-on-1 situation he wouldn't honestly be that great, but like as long as you're playing nice and crispy and slow with him, like he can do a lot of work. Or I shouldn't say slow, like you know, staying on top of stuff, but yeah.
Strong forward tilt.
Dude, that was some good stuff from Tomo, though. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That Nair combo tossing him off stage and then, like, making the good reaction, throwing out the spare bomb, being like, you can't just land in front of me, man. It's like it's like the little pass off his forward throw is he just, like, puts his hands out forward a little bit more, and yeah, and he just, like, left taps, pushes him.
A light nudge into an Aura Sphere of death.
Yeah, exactly. And the Aura Sphere, like, it's kind of unique in the sense that because how the hitbox is moving out, it's always going to hit you off. It's always going to hit you in the direction it was sent.
Yeah.
So, like, even though he hit the back of that, instead of getting tossed back on the stage, he keeps following that trajectory. Like, oof. That was really rough.
It seems like a really nice thing to have in teams, just a slow-moving death field. Just like earlier we were seeing Shadow Ball used to great effect by Blue 2 in the Eggs team, I feel like we're going to see some really nice combos with the giant Aura Spheres.
Yeah.
And good force bombs, too.
I think if we wanted to see some more complicated stuff, they would need to be running partners that could really capitalize it. And Rob actually does have a reflecting move on the ground. He uses forward B. So they can set up a triangle effect where he throws a Spirit Bomb at Rob and Rob just forward B's it. And nicks the guy and pulls the Spirit Bomb in with him. But he can't just throw it out nice and easy. That almost never works. Like, just to be honest, everyone sees it because everyone but Tomo could be hit by it. It's just kind of like, well, I'm just going to throw your partner into it, so I don't care.
Seems like it'd be better for 2v1s.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Falco's there. So he really can't just like try and toss it out all the time.
That's true.
It's just going to get bounced right back.
If they get a 2v1 against Roy, then they can start using their projectiles a bit more. But I think LNX is spending so much time just
off stage.
Well, off stage, but also like in the air in general. So he's leaving all this ground for Tomo to just run around.
Yeah, that's definitely those characters' advantages. Is Lucario's definitely, in my opinion, on the ground. Very scary, but in the air, like his chases are very slow, so you just got to stay away from them.
That laser was perfect height to cover Tomo while he was trying to get back on the stage. I like that stuff. When you can use your projectile to not just hit your teammate and save them.
Back air on that.
Wait. Was that an up throw back air?
Yeah. No, that was a down air, and then off of that knockback, when he got bounced off the ground, he just hopped up and used the backside of back air and dragged them out. Very interesting. Also, terrible DI on PwrUp's part, but that I think he was just trying to like get out of there. Nice shine of back air. Immediate reaction.
Hey, wow! PwrUp saved him too. That animation takes forever.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that's a really good way to get down too. If you've got the aura using burning it to be able to attack out of your down B with Lucario, if your opponent isn't expecting it or keeping track of your aura, which is difficult to do in doubles, you're going to be able to get those kinds of approaches back to the stage more frequently.
And you can shoot across stage with like canceling it with nair or down air, and like that'll really help in doubles as well, in the sense of like, whoa, oh, so he naired a bead right there. That was really awesome. So you didn't even really get to see the nair come out because he just hit with the first hitbox.
I thought it was an up air. It was crazy.
Yeah, maybe it was an up air. It was one of the two.
It was nice when he followed up on his teammate, even though his teammate got disrupted too.
Yeah.
Oh man, LNX without his boosts, he had one more.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a really
tell the end of Rob's boosts by there's like and it was right there. There's like a little flame animation right at the end of it, rather than like the constant blue.
And people should know when you grab ledge with Rob, you only get one of your boosts back. You don't get all three of them back. So that's why even though he was at the ledge trying to get back desperately, he was still in that puttering animation, like you were saying.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about those cross-ups because you're like. And that's Rob's kind of character is like space and cross-up stuff. Yeah, that box was really gross. Like, he needed to shield and just keep shielding. Like, there was nothing he could have done.
I mean, I didn't really think about it, but like Roy's down tilt combined with Falco's down air creates just such a disgusting pillar.
Yeah, Roy's down tilt.
Wow, the dash attack was able to put me in sweet spot.
Linux taking his time to get back.
And Linux was able to do, he turned around with his up B so he could, he was able to turn around his up B with a B turnaround to grab the ledge.
That was a quick exchange of stock right there, and LNX is going to take the final one. Which I actually think Lucario is better than Rob in the 1-1 situation. Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
I thought we were going to see a bomb soldier right there.
Yeah. Okay, so he's stage spiked. Very interesting. He's got another stock though to run through, so I think LNX is still out of luck here.
Oh my gosh, are we going to see the comeback from LNX?
That would be amazing.
He can get the gimp.
He can. If he gets him off stage, like that could be really dangerous.
Oh wow, these rolls, spot dodges, he is hella nervous about this percent. These shines, oh my god.
Yeah, he's getting the shine pressure, and LNX was definitely feeling that pressure. He was just trying to toss out moves and rolling around a whole bunch. I was about to say, man, he's playing some bad Smash. He's really nervous about this one, and I get why, but he needs to like go to the ledge and do some stuff.
Yeah, go to the ledge, hold shield, or just like, come at me, bro. Yeah. Get that back throw, get the laser gimp, and then take the stock, and I think he get it done. But yeah, it's hard to not let your nerves get to you when you're in the middle of the stage, and Falco's just down airing you everywhere.
Yeah, if Falco just stayed at the center of the stage, yeah, there's very little that he could have done. So just keeps pestering him with lasers, and it's like, dude, I don't need to approach. I really don't. I got one full stock here.
Your knowledge from Crazy Heart. Alex PwrUp is current officer, and Tomo, or TM87, is the future officer. Now I have it.
Ooh, that was pretty nice. TM87 with that up smash canceling it with a forward B to bring him right back down to the ground.
Yeah, lots of damage. Getting your aura too.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that's like, trying to constantly micromanage your aura and like find any opportunity you can to get aura from any hit confirm you get.
Well, it's the same as like Ivysaur and Olimar.
Yeah.
That like because of how your hitboxes work and how advantageous it is for like the whole character to get the. And he jumps in with that Spirit Bomb and tags LNX. Unfortunately, if LNX had been using 4B on the ground right there, that would have been potentially the filthiest team combo. But misses his opportunity.
Yeah, just a slight missing in communication. Another one's coming out.
Oh my God.
Double laser from ledge.
He missed his opportunity to shine, yeah.
Not safe.
Not safe at all.
You would have better off shining.
Yeah, absolutely better off shining. That would have been a bad time for Tomo if he had to deal with that right in his face. That's one of the things about it too, like, you can power through that fairly easily if you know your time for it.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like Lucario staring down a Spirit Bomb is so much harder to deal with than almost any other character staring down a Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, man.
Nice 4B combos. Oh, and he tosses that out right there, trying to get him to fall right into it.
PwrUp is doing so well with this stock. I'll just close my.
Well, I know that was his first stock, man. Like that was a good use of that first stock. I'm gonna fault you for that.
Get as much percent as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And with Roy, without like having one of the best, without having a good recovery, it's if you could stay on stage.
Yeah.
And especially
DZ
since
is getting his work this way.
yeah, DZ is not having as good a time.
Yeah, he is losing some quick stocks. And Tomo's actually getting some pretty sick combos off on him, so he's really got to watch his DI. That's one of the things about Lucario. If you guys are having trouble with Lucario, like pay attention to how you're DIing each of his hits, because it is particular. But once you get it down, like Lucario has a really hard time hitting you and getting these combos going, no matter how amazing his combo game is. And yeah, right now, dude, PwrUp holding on to all the stocks right now. Like
Just being super patient, staying outside of most of the scuffles, coming in with nairs.
yeah, he's noticing that DZ can like handle kind of the 2-on-1 situation as long as he's playing out his pressure. PwrUp's pretty good at backing him up, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be the best way to put it.
We have not seen too many gimps from LNX on DZ, which is what I was expecting. Are we going to see one on PwrUp though?
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
He has not really been in that many situations where, like, actually right there would have been a good one. He could have, forward beat Adam, no, because then he would have lost health as forward beat. But yeah, he had options right there. He should have taken advantage of it.
Just like staying at the ledge, maybe not the strongest one, but he's still doing well, and he's holding on to this stock too. It's
last stock for every
support, yeah. Oh my gosh.
This could be anyone's game right now.
Tomo living for days.
Oh, Tigger's probably going to do it. That backer's going to knock out Rob.
He's still living.
Tomo's alive, all right.
Dude, if this was Brawl, if it was Brawl,
we'd probably not be playing this game. You wouldn't see these players. This wouldn't be happening. Man, Tomo going for an up smash before being.
He's got no, he has no aura too.
No, he's down, yeah, unfortunately.
Dunzo.
All right.
GG's.
PwrUp and DZ cleaning up all those games. Solid 3-0, but TM87 and LNX.
They were doing work though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how fresh that team is. On my Wii, that the fact that he uses, I turn it on to taunt. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Just so if he uses it, I want him to get completely screwed.
I'm going to have to do that with LP9. That's how I get the opportunity. It's going to be great. Okay, yeah, we're going in.
This is a comfort food stage.